Ft.Lauderdale. Beautiful, gorgeous day again in Florida. And we're coming up on Memorial Day soon, but we are surveying, or Billy's surveying, a 33-foot Greenline, which is really interesting because it's a hybrid boat. It's diesel, and then it's also electric generated. So my job is, I'm going to walk you through it real fast. It's not going to take long. It's only 33 feet. I want to call it more like a pocket cruiser. They probably don't classify it as that, but you know, it's something that I would definitely do on day trips. Extended, I'm not so sure, but actually, let's check it out. And there's plenty of closet space for this size boat. And then we got the head. Gidget always makes herself at home. More storage. Here we go, the helm station. So it's single engine, diesel, electric.
Third diving bridge, you have a great day.
TV. Cruiser. Okay, Billy, you want to talk about the diesel electric?
Yeah, actually I haven't seen it yet, but it's a Volvo diesel. It's a, I think it's a 6. What is it? I'll have to figure out the model name, but it's probably going to be right under where you're standing.
So you have to move the table, it looks like.
You have to.
Might move the, you have to move, it looks like you do, and then that all folds up.
And then as you're running the engine, if you're coupled to the diesel engine, you discouple the shaft to either turn it with electric, but if you're turning it with diesel, it's also generating power to charge the batteries. And it only takes an hour to charge the batteries fully under diesel.
I can probably hold it.
Take a few.
That'll give me a few minutes to get these people off the bridge.
D3-220, yeah.
I don't want to be anyway. What does that say?
Dry. Engine room. So you've got pretty good access if you take up the hatch. Got an inverter, sump box.
There's more
there was an AGM in the back for the thruster. Probably going to find another one in the bow.
Because there's a bow and stern, bow and stern thruster on here, which seems kind of overboard. Okay, I'm going to test the microwave. Since it's a new boat, there's really nothing on board. Usually you take a paper towel or a sponge and make sure the microwave's working. So what I'm going to do is, this is all I had was a sock, and I'm going to wet it down and we're going to test it. I've never cooked my stock before. It's always a first, right? Okay, well I'll check the breaker panel. There we go, galley. Alright, well it's induction, so it's got to have a pan on it for us to test it. And there's probably no pans on board. Well, I'm not gonna sit on it. Okay, we're just waiting for Igor, and we're gonna head over to the yard and do a haul out, check out Sound the Bottom. We're about 45 minutes away from it. We rode here all on electric. It was about, I'd say about a 40-minute drive, but he was using the bow thruster quite a lot too. And about that time it was down, battery power was down to 94%. So we are going to test the diesel engine now. So I think we're going to take it out in the ocean and rev it up, see how it does. We're now in diesel mode. Okay, so what was it that Andrew wanted you to look at?
Here's our percentage of charge.
I don't know if you can see it.
And this is what's charging now. How many amps? And it'll tell us how long it takes.
Oh, sorry.
27 minutes to get to full charge.
20, if you're running off the generator.
You're running off the,
27 minutes, okay. Good. 27 minutes to give it a full charge?
Yep.
Is it? Okay, there we go.
That got up to 15 knots. 15. And we were...
But this boat.
Yeah.
are built in Slovenia. That's a long trip, I'll tell you.
Yeah. And they were kind of made for the European market
Were they? Is that
originally.
Okay.
Yeah, they've been making their way over here slowly, and there's... I know
The
the two, they have,
68, you didn't see it. It was gorgeous
Yeah.
inside. I was really impressed with that. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, so the smallest boat they have is the 33, and then they have the 40 foot, and then the 68. But then they are also right now they're working on the 55 and the 110,
Yeah.
110 foot. So that'll be really interesting to see. It's a lot different of a system on the 68 because it's so much bigger of a boat. And I forgot what he said, like instead of the one shaft,
they're going to have two, probably.
they work in parallel. There's a corporate captain on board, and he was just learning the boat today. They went out on it, and he wasn't quite sure what the range on those panels were, the solar,
Yeah.
or the electric, I should say. And for some reason, he threw out 30 miles in a very big range. But
For as big a boat that is, it is.
yeah,
And then they're able, like on the 33, they can charge those batteries within 2 hours to 100% using the diesel. And while they're using the diesel, they're able to engage the clutch and take it away off electric. So it's a pretty economical thing. The 33 looks like it's more really built for calm inland waters.
right. Yeah, you were saying I wasn't. Out on the ocean, it was really bad though.
It was really
sloppy.
rough. Yeah.
So it was really wet. And it's
we
a
almost
really
put the
wet
bow
boat.
underneath.
It's
Yeah.
a really wet boat for sure.
But it got up to it's not a planing hull. It's more of a sailboat hull on the bottom, so it's more of a displacement hull. But it's so narrow, they have it tapered down where it's easily driven, and so we got it up to 15 knots full speed.
And that's what Andrew said about 16, 15, 16.
Mhm.
So he was prepared for that.
And then they have a pretty good range. And yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it was
It's
so
a
quiet. It was
little,
nice.
Little
I mean,
picnic boat, kind of overnighter,
Yeah.
weekender.
for sure. That's it.
Yeah.